Buenos Dias Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What? Said what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a torta with the snack habit. Bye-ya. 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 She said, what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. As you can tell by that thumbnail, we're going to get straight into it. A controversial topic for a controversial day. Fuck it, homie. It's Thursday. Let's get it on. Thirsty Thursday. Now sip this one time for your mind. G-Face. Mr. Mascara himself, right? Golden cape like that. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's that fucking hood hopper G-Face. Trip out on this, right? This vato is going crazy. I remember when the world went crazy back in 2005. She was up there on that pole, twerking, working, doing that shit real live, right? So a lot of people have been talking about G-Face lately because he went on No Jumper. And he had a lot to say about a lot of people, man. A lot of exposing being done, a lot of paperwork being shown. Just a lot of talk. Phone calls being made with the Snoopy Badass incident situation. You know, I don't care. That has nothing to really do with me, man. You know, if he wants to expose people, if he wants to fucking talk out his ass and go hard in the paint, yet sit next to people, man, who are just manipulating him and doing him dirty, so be it, bro. You know what time it is, right? You can do what you want to do. Here on YouTube, you can be who you want to be. But one thing you're not going to be is disrespectful to the raza, okay? And it doesn't matter about Southern raza or Northern raza. It's all raza, homie. And you're not going to disrespect the gente and just straight up just clown, bro. And have this baboso Adam in the background laughing at the people, laughing at the brown people, right? That's what's never going to happen, man. But you made it happen, right? You let that shit go down. You let this motherfucker Adam laugh at brown people. He's already manipulating black and brown. He's already a culture vulture. He's already all up in your fucking honey jar, stealing all the honey. Gotta get up. Gotta get go. He Winnie the Pooh'd you up out your shit, right? Steady robbing. Steady mobbing, right? He's Ice Cube and he's steady mobbing all over these guys that he has in there. You know, it went from a laughable feel-good channel to a promotion of hip-hop to I don't know what the hell it is, right? This channel now is all about slandering gangsters, starting conflict, disrupting the movements, disrupting the gente, disrupting the politics. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, hey, it's his platform. Let him sell it. You know, let him sell you that fucking pipa dream. G-Face. I'm scrolling through YouTube, TikTok, things of that nature. And I come across a clip, man, a couple different clips. And in one of the clips, G-Face is disrespecting the Nortenos, right? I guess one of his viewers, whoever he was getting at on his live, asked him what the NK under his arm meant. To which he replied, he could have been civil, respectful to the raza. You know, you keep it respectful to the gente and to the people, man. It doesn't matter the other side. See, real enemies that are really about that, you know, show respect to the opposition. You know, maybe behind closed doors, they might disrespect them. They'll say, fuck them putos, you know what I mean? But when it's public and you're addressing in public, you treat them with the level of respect because they are the opposition, man. They do pose a serious threat to what you got going on. They're real character builders, if you know what I mean. That's the way I was laced. That's the way I was raised, right? Since a young buck to a knee high to what I do it, pulling down beehives. I've been told, respect your enemy, homes. Keep your homeboys close. But those are the ones that are going to do you in. But your enemies, homes, you already know how they feel and you know how you feel. And if there's a level of respect there, homes, that's going to make everything go a lot smoother. Remember, most of this shit we do is on a professional tip. It's not personal. Don't take it. Don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone. Right? Orale, fucking pinchy G-Face. You just want to be all alone? Well, you are now. So don't take it personal, homie. Let's just be real. Someone asked him what the NK under his arm meant. Straight under his sobacos. That about this way. Tatinki, right? Hey, what does that mean under your sobacos, eh? The NK. To which he replied, Norteño killer. But it was the dialect and the way he expressed himself in saying it, like he was punking someone or like he truly has a beef or some bones to pick with the Norteños. He said, I'm a Norteño killer, a Norteño murderer, right? Okay, I'm going to wait right here. You guys ready? Wait with me, gente. Let's wait until they figure out how much people this guy done Norteño murdered, right? Yeah, that was pretty quick. You got to understand throughout history, there's always been that conflict between North and South, more so in the penitentiary or in prison on them 4 yards, 3 yards compared to the streets. Now, up north in Northern California, you got the upstaters and the Nortenos. And yes, there are some Norteño murderers and some Southern murderers too. Some vatos that go back and forth. But at the end of the day, that's their business. That's how they're wiggling, right? But when you go to the Sul, down south, where G-Face is supposedly and allegedly from, right? There's none of that because there's no Norteños down there. So to have an NK on under your arm, I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life seen a Sureño or a Southsider from the Sul, homes from down south, rock tattoos that display such characteristics. You know, they might have a different barrio whacked out. That's their enemigas that maybe shot their homeboys. Or they might have some BKs or some CKs and things of that nature because they were going at it with the Africanos. But you're not going to see no NKs, homes, unless it's like Northside Pasa Killer or whatever. You know, no disrespect. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just taking it as for example, homes. I'm not trying to get in no more conflict than I'm already in. That's it. Anyways, I'm just saying, but I never seen a Sureño from down south that's representing hardcore homes righteously have a big old NK. Now, I understand G-Face has done a little prison time, and the wind's going to blow. We're going to get to that right now. So that's good. We're going to get to a G-Face. We're going to get all to that, buddy. Right? So I understand that he's done some tiempo. But even then, what type of guerra was he in? Because I'm here to tell you, I also did some time, homes. And the conflict between North and South isn't what people make it out to be. Well, especially right now. But even back then, wait, my nose is itching. I might get some money today, right? But even back then, it wasn't like that, bro. If something went down on the yard, yeah, it went down. But you were not doing no Norteño murdering. That's what isn't happening. That's just a blatant disrespect to try to promote some type of viciousness that you have or some fucking hatred you have towards the raza up north. Them are old school days and times and ways of thinking, homes. If you don't like a vato because the vato stinks or the vato doesn't look good or his old lady got hella ass and you just want to slap it, that's cool. You can go and hate on a motherfucker. But to hate a whole gente and a whole people because somebody told you to, or because fucking that's what you think people want to hear, is rather unbecoming and rather frivolous and rather stupid and rather childish. See, the way we're going, raza, is unity. The way we're going is togetherness. The way we're going is we're coming back on some real life shit. We're not doing what these motherfuckers think we're doing nowadays. You know, we're coming together as a gente, as a people. Vatos from the norte and the sur, right? Making things happen, ending hostilities within the prison system. You know, working hand in hand to achieve set goals. Working hand in hand to achieve social status of equality, meaning that everybody gets what they got coming. Them bars are ours. Them bars are yours. Things of that nature, right? But then you have babosos like this guy, the guy Bozo, that constantly want to keep that fire lit, that constantly want to go back to the old days. And what do you benefit from that, G-Face? What do you benefit from disrespecting Norteños on Adam's platform? We're going to get to that because he did it again, right? Or doing it within the comforts of your own home. It doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you a Norteño murderer. The only thing you're murdering is your old lady's pussy, hopefully, right? Or if not, somebody else will. I'm just saying, I'm not disrespecting, I'm keeping it facts. You know, that's what you should be focused on, your familia, what you're doing in your household, and not what's going on, you know, out there in the streets. Now, if a Norteño disrespects you and you feel that you have every God-given right to disrespect him back, so be it. But to sit there and say that you're a Norteño murderer and a Norteño killer and this, what work? We're holding again. What work have you ever put in on the Norte? Not too much from what I hear. So, you know, when you try to push that high power shit and try to push someone's directives or try to push this mindset, homes, that you were really putting in work on the Norteños, homes, that's a lie. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Okay, now, you paroled off a bad yard, bro. Let's just keep it cut and dry. One of the homies was with you right there, right? But we're not even going to get into that because I'm not going to slander you with that P-dub and say that. I'm just saying man to man, bro. You know what's up. You know that you got at me behind the scenes on a text message, bro, and told me that you fuck with me tough. Well, I'm from Northern California. I might not be an active Norteño, but I'm from Northern California. So if you're a Norteño murderer and you have so much hatred, well, I was a fucking Norteño. That wasn't what you were hollering. I support your channel. I fuck with your gun. I'm with you all the way. I'm all in, bro. It's all good, right? Okay? Now, there was no disrespect coming from me, no disrespect coming from you, and this is not meant to disrespect you either. It's just to let the gente know, to become aware of these type of characters that are doing this, man. For the white man marches on, right? For Adam. So Adam can manipulate and constantly cause disruption and dissension between the people. The raza way. When we're striving so hard, for excellence. Orderly Raiders, right? But when we're striving so hard to come together as a people, or to let bygones be bygones and let the water flow under the bridge. Don't go chasing waterfalls, G-Face. You know what I mean? Because you remember what happened about the Casilla and Ta Muerte, right? That's it. Now, so I'm watching this No Pumper episode, and you got 600. He's sitting there like this on speed dial. You got walkie-talkies. You got Brick Face over there, or what is it, Dick Face? Brick Face? I don't know. That dude's over there, Brick Baby. We just collab on you guys. And right, that Vato's over there getting his West Wiggle on. And then you got Adam back there. So anyways, the term buster comes up. For those of you that use that term in a derogatory statement, yes, in the past, or even now to the present, Norteños were referred to as busters, right? But that was something that we embraced, Holmes. That was, I got 114% buster on my head. That was something that we took and twisted and seen that as a compliment rather than a disrespectful term. We've been called fameros throughout history, estrellas, busters, things of that nature, right? And every fucking word, derogatory statement that was thrown at the Norteños, just like sureños, man, we embrace. As a Latino people, as a brown people, we embrace it and run with it. There's no way we're gonna let the opposition disrespect us and take it as a disrespectful term. We're gonna pump. We're gonna keep doing ours. So the buster term was, we turn it on them, Chicano style, right? But the word buster comes up on No Jumper, to which Brick Baby, is having a conversation, a discussion with these guys. And they start talking about the word buster. But, it's also been used in the hip hop form or fashion. The brothers use it as someone who's a mark or a sucker or someone that has off-brand qualities. That's just how it's been used, right? To which this dude, G-Face, all of a sudden blurts out, as they talk about, Brick Baby talks about, does it mean Norteños? Because I'm not trying to disrespect the Norteños. We appreciate that. You doing that like that for the raza, right? But he's like, not trying to do that. And this dude, G-Face, says, F the Norteños. And then Adam's laughing. Bitch, shut up, right? That's gay. Say that. Say it in the face. Say it again. Say it. Ooh, say it again. You won't say it again, right? You might, G-Face, because you feel well protected. But Adam, you better not say it again. Adam's laughing, right? Knowing damn well if he was on the yard, Holmes, he wouldn't want no type of blunt smoke with the Norteños. It's Adam, you notice there's no Norteños that ever went on your channel yet? Okay, they ain't fucking with you. I guarantee that. They don't fuck with me, but they definitely don't fuck with you. At least, Holmes, I once was, and I know what time it is. With you, you do not know what time it is, and you don't want to be a once was. That's guaranteed facts. Anyways, for this guy to constantly disrespect the raza, and I know you're saying, well, he's from down south, Holmes. They're enemies. That's cool. It's never cool to disrespect another man or your enemy, man. Especially your enemies. Especially raza. Especially when you're not raza. I don't give a fuck if you're from a Mexican gang or 2 or 3 or 4. You've already been from 5. I don't care. At the end of the day, you don't represent or speak for the South as a whole. Okay, you speak for yourself, your greedy intentions, your frivolous ways, and those motherfuckers that were at the table. And I'm going to tell you right now, that was a cast of character of the who's who of who the fuck are they. You do not speak for the gente. So when you're constantly disrespecting the Norteños, what did Norteño ever do to you? What have they done for you lately? Ooh, yeah. I don't know what they did, but at the end of the day, as long as you weren't a nasty girl like Janet, Miss Jackson, then you're good. So they say. So anyways, I don't understand where this disrespect is coming from. And I know it won't be tolerated by gente. You see, what's going on nowadays, man, is a lot of business, a lot of stand down, a lot of kicking it within the California Department of Corrections system, right? Vatos are programming homes together. Vato, don't you understand? It's a different age, G-Face. Don't act like you're the activity. You're stick to the clutch, pop the clutch. Stay between the lines, like Chola Trucker says, and drive your trucks, because when you get into the politics of what's going on in prison and trying to act like it's still that north to south beef like that, it's not nothing like that, Holmes. There's always going to be 2 sides to every story. There's always going to be 2 sides to that coin. But at the end of the day, that motherfucker's flipping right now as we speak it. Everyone's kicking it. Everyone's just trying to get out, because the new thing is the other side versus the active side, man. Or maybe you bumped your head or haven't been around enough to understand that and get a grip on that. So when you're still going back to the 90s and disrespecting Norteños, you don't see active Norteños on YouTube disrespecting the Sur. It doesn't happen, ain't gonna happen, they're not doing it. Anyone who's doing it in the fucking lives and behind closed doors and through the mom's basement in the computer, well, they're pieces of shit anyways, man. And they don't know what time it is. They haven't been laced up and educated by real ones to understand. And then you got this baboso Adam. Say it again. You got Adam over here, bro, laughing when you disrespected the Norteño. He can't even spell Norteños. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, don't laugh. Usually you don't shoot the messenger. You shoot the one who laughs or reads the message. So this Vato definitely needs to understand when it comes to the raza business to stay the fuck up out the way. If he wants to dibble and dabble and play in the Africano business and they allow him to do that, we can't speak on that. Now, I know most brothers that I fuck with, the brothers that I know that are righteous and real, won't allow that to happen, especially with a character like Adam. But he laughed when this dude said F the Norteños, right? Or when this Vato's a Norteño murderer. You ain't doing shit. You might be a Norteño murderer, but you're a Sureño teller, right? You tell on them. You tell on them. Testify against your crime partners. Come on, bro. Stop. Say it again, right? Stop. Because at the end of the day, I'm just J-Cat now having fun, right, with this cat. At the end of the day, okay, look, I'm looking fresh to death. Keep it real. At the end of the day, disrespecting a raza, period, north or south, man, is unbecoming. It's not something you do. I've never disrespected any Vato from the south. I respect them to the fullest, man. Not because I'm scared, because I know what they bring to the table. G-Face, I only treated you with respect, Holmes, in regards to our conversation. You treated me with respect. Again, Mr. Norteño murderer and killer. Knowing I'm from up north, you treated me with respect. Stop faking the funk. Bet you bow you down. Put you in, feel the funk, bro. Stop faking the funk. Batman, stop faking the funk, because you know damn well behind the scenes, you were on them low-level yards, home, them other side yards. So this guy the homie was there with you, right? He remembers you. He remembers you, home. Right? And I guarantee, Holmes, you were talking and kicking it amongst Norteños. So all that high power shit that you push, or like even Boza, man, I got to give Boza just a little bit of respect, because at least he explains himself why. And I understand, like my homeboy Spooky de Salas, man, respects to the homie. You already know what it is, Jimmy, right? Respects to the homie. I understand that in some type of capacity, you're going to feel compelled to feel a certain way. You don't have to get along, Holmes. You know, there's been a lot of guerra. There's been a lot of war. Maybe you lost a homeboy in the war. Maybe, you know, anything could have happened, Holmes. I understand your feelings in the situation. But at the end of the day, brother, you can't, you need to explain yourself and why. You know, or maybe you don't have to explain yourself and why. Just shut the fuck up. I guarantee, though, you won't see an active Norteño disrespecting a Sureño active, period, right? Well, Ghostface is the exception to the rule when it comes to a disrespectful people, because what he did was set the raza behind. Where we're trying to have unity here and progression. When you have people like the American Cholo interviewing people like Gold Toes, when you have the full community interviewing people like Big Tone, Young Iggs, GP, Gold Toes, right? People are trying to make that bag, Holmes, and bring gente together. And people like you, G-Face, who are not even Mexican, but represent the flag of the Mexicanos, are constantly trying to tear us down. What's your agenda? Sasuke, what are you into? What are they at? Shut up, Adam. Right? You got Adam over here laughing, bro, because he knows you're causing conflict and disruption. The Vato was set there on the track to bring that back. Do you understand, Holmes? He's a motherfucker that's here to disrupt the people. 600, we're even talking about you right now. Go over there. Right? And Brick Baby, he's going to sit there. Look, have you ever looked at his lips? They look like either one, they've had too much chapstick, or two, they've had too much chorra. And that's just what I'm saying. On 55th Street. You understand? Crip Mac wasn't there because the stupidest one is the smartest one to know. He didn't want to be in that conversation. With that being said, gente, this Vato G-Face is constantly berating and disrespecting the raza. Now, those of you that hate on the Norteños, or the Norteños vice versa that hate on the Sureños, you have no merit or no voice in this conversation. I'm talking to the real righteous camaradas, people, gente, homeboys that have actually done time amongst the other side, homes, and respect them and have homeboys and camaradas from the other side. You know what time it is, bro. The disrespect is not to be tolerated. G-Face, get your mind right so you can shine right. Stop disrespecting people and stick to Tonka truck driving, because we're doing real things here, out here on these streets, trying to promote unity and trying to push for the people to achieve that status, homes, and elevate so we can kick doors down and really get a bag, homes. You know, oh, I'm a truck driver and I'm fucking a Syrian or some shit. I don't know what you are, right? Shout out to the Armenians, real life. I know what time it is, right? The real ones. All I'm going to say is keep the Norteño cause out of your mouth. The Southern calls out of your mouth because, ¿sabes qué? You don't know how to utilize it. You don't know how to respect it. You have to, you can speak on some things, but you have to respect the gente. Because the raza don't play, man. I said the raza don't play, man. With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, don't let babosos like this deter your day. Keep doing what you does for your familia, man. People like to speak before they're spoke. And it's just what it is, man. I've been dealing with it my whole life. Hey, the reason why they hate me so much is because I got the fucking balls to say it. Bang, bang. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Bang, bang. Jesus. I'm going to be the one that wears the crown. Raiders! We're going to get ours. I mean, this shit. This our year. It's our year to win at least 9 games. Bang, bang. Jimmy G.